about a month ago, Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley fought, which was today for us. And, a very frustrating fight to watch.
Genuinely, we met up yesterday.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh my god, if Woodley wins, this will be the most energetic pod ever.
Yeah.
We didn't discuss the possibility of him losing. I mean, that's now being down in the dumps.
Yeah. I thought he was going to lose, but... I mean, to be fair, it wasn't the worst way to lose. It was a split decision. Although he he definitely lost. Like, even though all the damage was from him, he didn't do anything for any of... And that's... The big problem is... In his he's lost his last 4 fights.
Okay.
And 3 of them, people attribute it to he just never got going. He'll just sit on the fence and he'll wait, and then he'll never do anything.
Is he like afraid to take like the big chances?
Yeah, and because that's sort of his style, was sort of waiting, but then he would get them with it, and that's how he was so successful. Obviously there's a lot more.
And now he just ain't getting them.
Well, he just won't go. And then and it was giving me heavy vibes of the Colby Covington fight, where in the build-up he was like. That was, like, real hatred. He was like, I'm gonna kill this man. I'm gonna, like, end his life. And he just wouldn't get going. So when he was saying all this stuff about Jake Paul, he's like, that's on my mom. I'm gonna, like, absolutely end him. I was like, are you, though?
Really, Woodley?
And he threw 6 punches in the first round. It was like, go! And then he almost knocked him out. Like, he
hit him against...
If the ropes weren't there... Yeah. Down. And I was like, I filmed a little reaction in case something happened. I will not be putting that in. But, I literally said, I was like, fucking hit him. Because then he was just like walking around doing the showboat. I'm like, just go. And he just didn't, and he let it slip away. And so, I mean, I guess it could have been kind of close, like, because some of the rounds, neither of them was really doing anything, and he was advancing. But I was just like, he could have won that fight.
Easily.
Like, if you just, and I know it's not easy, like, I know, you don't want to get countered, you don't want this and that, but, like, at a certain point, Jake Paul looked pretty tired, he was rocked in that 4th round, just fucking hit him, man! I was, like, sitting on your couch eating potato chip analysis.
Yeah. I could have done that so much better.
But, I mean, it was a pretty boring fight, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't great. It was just disappointing, and I mean, because also... Yeah, because I was so rooting for... Because Woodley also was, like, killing him in all the verbal exchanges.
No, he won all the mental games, I think, but
and it just...
the physical one, he lost.
And, and they might do a rematch. I don't know. I'm kind of...
It was kind of... I feel like it was kind of desperate of Woodley at the end. He was like... It was kind of like Conor McGregor-esque, like, rematch.
Your wife is in me DMs.
Yeah, it's not good. Is he going to get the tattoo, then?
He said he would. He said he will. I'm like, don't do that. Come on. Like, you're getting a tattoo of a dude whose team insulted your mother and who beat you in a fight. This is also like he was like one of the greatest welterweights of all time, and then like now he's lost to Jake Paul, and it does with your legacy a bit. It does.
And
I don't know. He's sort of Jake Paul. Yeah, like he could have won. He could have won it anyway. They might do also Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury next. That'd be a pretty good fight, I think. So yeah,
let's do it.
Let's do it, Jake.
Let's get this bread, Jake.